Alright folks, today we're going fishing. But not for bass or trout. Nope, we're casting our line into the financial markets with Algo Box. And trust me, when you're trading on the wave, it feels a lot like reeling in a trophy catch. The wave is like finding the perfect fishing spot. It's big, it's steady, and it's where the big fish, big trades, hang out. You don't just plop your line anywhere, you wait for the right conditions. And boom! Here it is, the green alpha omega. This is like spotting a school of fish breaking water to come and eat at the surface. It's the first sign that things are about to get exciting. But, just like fishing, you don't just cast your line anywhere. You wait for confirmation. Then, out of nowhere, wham! The purple divergence triangle shows up. This is the equivalent of seeing some fish on your fish finder, so it's time to start thinking about actually casting. But before we do that, let's look at the MACV, and it flashes an alpha omega to the long side, almost like it's saying, the fish are biting over here. It's a strong signal to start thinking about casting our line and taking some buys. But hold on, we've still got one more piece of criteria to check before we make our cast. So here's the final step. We switch to our ripple charts. Think of these like our underwater sonar, giving us a crystal clear view of where the action is happening. And what do we see? A school of ready-ups swimming in formation, a green dot glimmering like a shiny lure, and the ultimate prize, a 13 green alpha omega, signaling the perfect moment to cast our line. This is where we drop the bait right on target, hook the trade, and prepare to reel it in for that trophy catch. Now after our entry, or should I say our catch, the green dot with the alpha omega cross is giving us the green light to reel in this long position. But look closely. There's a bunch of red harmonics in the way, like a big fish getting stuck in a patch of seaweed. It's thrashing, trying to break free, and this is where the real skill comes in. We hold steady, keep the line tight, and trust our analysis. Sure enough, the price powers through the weeds, and now we're reeling in a clean, solid catch. That's the beauty of a well-timed setup. And finally, you can see that the price is starting to build some green delta, like subtle ripples in the water hinting that the big fish might slow down. This suggests the price could start respecting those shark harmonics, which are the apex predators of harmonics with the highest probability of playing out. Knowing this, combined with a king timing line on the horizon, we decide it's time to reel in the line and close out the trade. It's all about knowing when to bring the fish to shore before the tides turns, and with that, our trade is wrapped up perfectly. And that's how you do it, folks. Casting your line with precision, navigating through the seaweed, and landing that big catch right before the tide turns. Trading isn't just about throwing out random bait. It's about strategy and the tools you have like Algo Box and patience, knowing when to reel it in. If you enjoyed this fishing trip in the markets, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Tight lines, strong confluence, and big profits. See you on the next fishing trip.